Hello Bandhugan, Namaskar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Sahil Educations. Today we'll be discussing about the structural organization of our skeletal muscle. So without killing excess time, let's start. So whenever we study about any kind of tissue, any kind of organs in our body, will definitely start from cell. So in case of skeletal muscle, our cells are the muscle fibers. So the cells which actually makes the muscle are muscle fibers. So if you see, these are the muscle fibers, okay, which again being composed by a bundle of myofibrils. Okay, if you see it like this, then this one is the myofibril which has light and dark band. It is gonna be discussed in the sarcomere section. You will have the video soon. Okay, so this is the myofibril, which these myofibrils are coming together and making a bundle like structure, and this bundle is called as muscle fiber. This muscle fiber is a single cell. It is the cell of our muscle. This bundle this muscle fiber is covered by a membrane. This membrane is sarcolemma, which is actually providing the sarcoplasmic reticulum, a membranous network along with this myofibril, and this sarcolemma is also controlling and regulating the availability of calcium ion Ca2+, so that the muscle can contract. This calcium ion actually plays a very crucial role in case of muscle contraction and its relaxation. So this muscle fiber is covered with sarcolemma, and this sarcolemma along with this muscle fiber is covered by a connective tissue. This connective tissue is the endomysium. Okay, again these muscle fibers are going to make a bundle. These muscle fibers are again going to make a bundle to make or to prepare fascicle. This is called fascicle. These fascicles do have a bundle of muscle fibers. Individual cells, just elongate it and you will see this structure. Okay, this fascicle is covered by a connective tissue. That connective tissue is perimysium. Okay, and this fascicle again makes a bundle which is called muscle, and this muscle is covered by a connective tissue that is the epimysium. Okay, so let's start from the basic. This is the muscle fiber. A bundle of muscle fiber is making fascicle, and a bundle of fascicle is making muscle. So coming to the connective tissue layers, this muscle fiber is covered by a connective tissue. That connective tissue is called as endomysium. This makes the fascicle, and fascicle is covered by a connective tissue. That connective tissue is called as perimysium. And this fascicle, a bundle of fascicle, is making a muscle in our shoulder, in our tricep, in our biceps, the skeletal muscles specifically. So this specific skeletal muscles are covered by a connective tissue. That connective tissue is called as epimysium. I am writing it here. Okay, let's see. These connective tissues are so if we see the connective tissues in a separately, so we can see the inner tissue layer is the endomysium, which covers the muscle fiber. Then the middle tissue layer, connective tissue layer, this is perimysium, which covers the fascicle, and then this epimysium, which covers the muscle, and our muscle tentatively or approximately looks like this. So these connective tissues are actually making an extension. These extensions are further helping to make tendons. So these are the extensions which are going to make tendons. Okay, this is the basic concept behind these connective tissues. And these connective tissues, why these connective tissues are present here? To help from the damage that will be caused from the overstretching of the muscle. So that the muscle will not get overstretched, these connective tissues are present layer by layer. Okay, this is the basic concept behind the presence of these things, these connective tissues. Okay, then we'll see these connective tissues are going to prepare or make the tendons, and we know the tendons are here to connect the muscle with the bones. Okay, so how this works? If we see, this is our shoulder, the bone present in the shoulder, and this one is the humerus if this is a hand, and these are the radius and ulna. A bone which contains muscle, that muscle is the skeletal muscle. We have studied this earlier. Okay, this is a muscle present in beside the bone, and this muscle has extension of the connective tissues that is going to make a tendon. This tendon is going to be bind or attached with another bone. This is the shoulder bone, this is the humerus. Okay, so this tendon which is connected towards the spinal cord, if a muscle has a tendon which is connected towards the spinal cord, then this point can be called as origin of the muscle. This point is the origin of a muscle. And when the muscles another end going to bind or attach with another bone, then this point is called as insertion. Insertion. Okay, these two things are present here. And then you will amazed to know, or you have heard it earlier also maybe, that is, whenever you study skeletal muscls are present in pair form, opposite pairs. Why or what are these things? If this is a flexor muscle, that is bicep, then it will be extensor muscle. Okay, if this is a flexor muscle, then this must be extensor muscle. That means if you contract this muscle, the arm will move upward. If you contract bicep, then your arm will move upward. That means your humerus and radius ulna, the angle between these bones will get reduced. And if you contract the extensor muscle, that is tricep, then the angle will be larger and your hand will get stretched. This is the basic concept behind this origin, insertion, extensor and flexor muscles. So this is how our skeletal muscles are organized in our body. So if you like the video, then please do comment. Thank you. See you in the next video.